Hi everybody, I'm Joshua and welcome to Perform Better series, where you will learn a series of exercises and information so that it can help you to strive better and get stronger and get the body that you want. For today, we're going to be going into Foundation to Body Workout. So let's go! As I will be explaining the videos and so on and so forth, there will be 4 different videos that I'll be showing you. Always look towards my left, over here, and from here you can see the different forms that I'll be correcting for the 4 different movements. So I said, first was cardio and running. Secondly, we'll be talking about common mistakes for planks, push-ups, and crunches. Okay, as these 4 components are the common exercises that all of you will be doing on your own. And they are the basic exercises that most of us who have learned in our schools, in primary schools, or even in secondary schools, these are the 4 basic movements. But these are also the 4 common mistakes that we will always make. Okay, so first and foremost, let me start you off with running. Okay, so as I said, look at the video over here. So you can see in the video itself, okay, it's slow motion, you can see a person running, okay, or should I say, you can see me running. When you're running, always look to back straight and chest out. Okay, your back has to be straight and your chest has to be out. And very commonly, you always make a mistake when you run. You're always either running too heavy on your feet. So to improve your running posture better, to improve your 2.4 kilometers for the NS men's, just remember this, always run on your toes. So as you can see, slowly running on the toes, and on top of that, you realize that in the video, the knees are lifted high up. Okay, high up towards your hip level, and pulling back to close to almost 45 degrees left. Okay, and taking out big strides. So that is how you can improve your running posture and improve your running times as well. Secondly, we're gonna go with planks. So in this video over here that you can see, also a video of me, when you're doing your planks, the common mistake is that sometimes our hips are tucked way too high. So you have to take note about it. And on top of that, sometimes, okay, if it's not too high, it is way too low. You up your hips way too low and you're not exactly working on your core muscles at all. So very common mistake. So in this video, you can see we're gonna go towards a proper form for planks. So apart from just elbows down, you just remember hips has to be tucked inwards. Okay, give it a good squeeze, tuck inwards. And give it a good hold. You should be feeling your tummy and your lower back while you're doing your planks. So now we're gonna move on to the next movement. Okay, we're gonna talk about push-ups. So for push-ups, very commonly, okay, in the video, you see hands too high, hands too low, or sometimes your hands are out of position. Okay, so what is a good form? So there will be 2 different push-ups in the video that's going to be shown right now. So you can see, firstly, for the gentleman's push-ups, you're looking at hands parallel towards your chest. Your palms are parallel towards your chest. So if you don't know, you can take a look even in front, over here, parallel to your chest, okay? And it should form a nice little V shape, okay? A nice little V shape at the back. This is your top view, okay? So you can see in the video. And then, next, your hips. Very important, just like your planks, okay? Not too low to the point that you're arcing your tummy, not too high to the point that your hips are way above and your butt is tucked way up. Okay, so common mistakes are that, and we are going to correct it. So do your push-ups properly, form a V shape, and you do not need to go down too low. That is also another common mistake. When you go down too low for your push-ups, you're going to feel a strange little sensation on your shoulders. Okay, you do not need to go down too low, you just need to aim for 90 degrees. Okay, elbows 90 degrees towards your biceps. Okay, so that's where you can see in the video of how I actually did the push-ups. Now next, crunches. For crunches, also a very common exercise. Okay, you have probably learned this in primary school or even in secondary school when you're doing your exercises. You might even have teachers who tell you it's okay, just keep going and just keep pushing. But that's not the case. Okay, to do proper crunches, okay, right now you can see the video over here. So apart from just lying down, okay, your back has to be out. Okay, out your back a little bit, and your hands does not cover your head entirely, and you do not use your hands to help you to lift your head up. Okay, the point of crunches, as I said, is to work crunch, right? Is to work your abs. So what do you need to do? You can see in the video, hips, okay, out already on the floor, and knees tucked in 90 degrees. Okay, if you don't know where 90 degrees in, take a look at the screen right now, just focus on me first. This is 90 degrees. Okay, so imagine me on the floor and 90 degrees. So you can see in the video right now, knees tucked 90 degrees, and it has to stay there. Okay, it has to stay there, and knees are joined together. Okay, so your feet are together. And when you crunch upwards, your hands are just beside your ears. Okay, it's just to follow through and flow through the movements. You don't want your hands flying all over the place, and that's why we always say hands to the side of your ears. And main point here right now, you can see in the video, okay, the shoulder blades are off the ground. Okay, every single rep, it has to be off the ground. And it's not just about rushing through the motion, okay, or just squeezing the muscle. No, when you come up for the crunch, hold it there a little bit, probably for about 1, 2, or if you want the challenge, 3 to 5 seconds. And that will be considered as one single rep. Okay, so that is how you do your proper crunches. So right now, I've explained to you the 4 different exercises, okay, running, your plank, your push-up, your crunches. Just remember, take note of all these things and take note of the form. If you need to rewind the video again to just take a look at the form, please go ahead and do so. Okay, but before we even go and start on these exercises, always remember one thing. Okay, start on your dynamic stretches, okay, as a form of warm-up before all your exercises. Dynamic stretches, okay, static stretches before your exercise has been proven, okay, by the law of research. You can check it out yourself. It actually reduces your performance of your muscles. So remember, no to static stretches before your workout, but go for dynamic stretches. Okay, so what is a dynamic stretch? Always remember, if let's say you just want to stretch your chest muscles out, it's not just about normal chest expansion. This is like a static stretch. Okay, what you want to do is dynamic movements, open and close, and open and close. Okay, so that itself will give you one form of a dynamic movement. Or instead, if you want to warm up your legs, instead of just normally doing your quad stretch, like how you always do, instead of doing that, what you can do is just aim for a squat instead. Okay, just do proper squats. So that's another form of dynamic warm-up for your lower body. Okay, if you're rushing for time at home, 5 minutes. If not, a good proper stretching, okay, will usually be about a 10-minute warm-up. So within this 10 minutes warm-up, once you're done, then you can start on the exercises. So just try these 4 different movements for yourself. Number 1, improve on your running, okay, and plank, push-up, crunches. And you can set it in 3 rounds and 10 reps. Or if you're in for the challenge, 5 sets. Okay, and why 5? Okay, first 3 sets are usually the exercises, okay, that you feel your intensity increase. On the 4th set and 5th set, okay, apart from just tearing the muscles a bit more, okay, it's also building up on muscular endurance as well. So that's why people usually either go for 3 sets at the start, and once you go for more advanced exercises, 5 sets of 10. Okay? So after you're done with the workout, then that's where you can perform your static stretches. Okay, static stretches as in just holding it there. And what is the perfect timing to hold it there? Okay, some experts have claimed somewhere between from 12 all the way to 30 seconds. My recommendation for the stretches will be somewhere between 15 to 30. Okay, depends on how sore your muscles are. Okay, so if you're going for a really intense workout, just stretch it out for 30 seconds for each movement. Okay, and that would really loosen the muscles, and that's why you do your cool down. You do not want to get injured after that. And the more relaxed your muscles are, apart from just injury prevention, it also helps you, okay, with increase of mobility as well. So that's why it is important to do your cool down after your main workout. So that being said, I have summarized to you the whole entire Foundation 2 body workouts. So before I go, remember the whole summary is the 3 movements that we have learned for your push-ups, for your crunches, for your planks. We have also learned the form of running, back straight, chest out, always, okay? So that being said, I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!